guys. Just just on for a minute, won't be on for too long. See what's going on. There we go. Oh, they've got signs out now. I never really saw signs out before. Oh, hey T. Can you let me know if you can hear me okay? Yeah. Can you hear me okay? T, can you hear me? Bit shaky. It's probably the wind. I'm not going to be here for long. I just got beeped because there's someone coming out. Because, well, several reasons. But they've got signs out now, which they don't remember seeing before. Should I? Anyway. I just had a weird encounter on the street. I don't know if I should tell you or not. Oh, look, door's wide open, there's someone in there. Just the right. Yeah. Someone just came out. Looks like stress test and pamphlets. So there was a guy down the road and he's got all this camera equipment and he's pointing, oh there's someone in there, he's pointing his camera into people's cars and taking photos, and then he was standing at a particular driveway waiting for people to drive out and then taking photos inside their car. And I'm like, what the hell is he doing? But I assumed he's a professional photographer because he had all the proper equipment and everything. And then, anyway, I was just taking a break, having something to eat. And then I ended up going up and chatting to him. Oh, there's someone in a uniform in there. And where did that happen? Just down the road, like a minute ago. And then, so I ended up going up to him and I'm like, are you a professional photographer? And he goes, yeah. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to tell me, but what are you doing? Like, I was just really like casual and funny about it. And it's like, I'm waiting for a dodgy businessman. He's up in that building. I'm waiting for him to drive out. And I'm like, okay. And then, this is honest, coincidentally, my friend just happened to message me a minute before that and goes, I'm doing a show on Friday night. Does anyone, there's someone in there, does anyone I'm looking for a photographer, a paid job for Friday night. And I'm like, there's this guy right there. Oh, look, someone walking down the stairs. So I'm like, oh, literally, there's this job on Friday night that my friend messaged me about just now. There's someone walking out just now. And there we go. So sorry for them. It's always Asian people coming out. Not always, but mostly. Oh, hi, Scooter Mum. Yeah, so this photographer, and I'm like, I showed him the message. I'm like, my friend's looking for a paid photographer for a show on Friday night. And he's like, no, I'm booked out. I'm booked out every night. And then he goes, and then he hurried me off. He goes, yeah, so good to meet you, or something like that. So I just walked off, but I'm like, I don't know what to make of. Oh no! And then I said to him, yeah. So I said to him, have you heard of Scientology? And he goes, yeah. And I go, you know, they're just down the road. And he goes, yeah. And then he goes, so nice to meet you, and shoved me off. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, it was so funny. So I don't know what to make of that. Is he actually not a professional photographer and he's just out there trying to get this dodgy businessman? Or he is and he's not interested in taking photos of Scientology? But he said he had heard of them. So I was just like, I'm going to be like, go there, get photos. But he shoved me off, so I don't know what to make of that. What do you guys think? Maybe a PI, possibly. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I just want to... Oh, do you guys want to see the Sydney Tower? I'm not really watching the chat much. Sorry if my voice is muffled, it's just requirements. Is this? Yeah. So there's definitely people inside. There's someone at reception right now. I want pamphlets. I want your pamphlets, T. I know I can make my own, but life is busy. Thanks for being here, T. See you later. Thanks whoever has come into the chat. I haven't really been paying attention. Well, I might as well sit here and printing them Thursday. Yeah, I don't want you to pay for getting stuff done. Maybe I'm just trying to think how that would work if I pay for them. I don't have a printer, but I could always go down to Officeworks. You can send me the file and I can get them printed myself. You've got my, yeah. Well, we've seen, I think 2 people come out, 1 person behind the desk and maybe 1 or 2 other people in a uniform inside. Yes, edits. I'm in Australia, in Sydney. Oh look, there's Lady Gaga. How come there's no buses coming? That's weird. I'm just waiting at the bus stop. Talking to my friends. Damn, I was in Sydney 2 hours ago for a holiday, but I came back to Victoria. Okay, fair enough. Is this? I'm confused. There's another lady there. Looks like she was about to leave. She's in uniform. I'm really confused now. Oh, hey there, drop bear. Ooh, hello there. Yes, just hanging out. Just hanging out. You'll have to rewind after this, back a few minutes, so you can hear the weird story. I just came across this weird guy in a weird photographer slash PI, not related to Sciento, but look, this guy's coming up. G'day friends, Magic Bear says. Someone coming out for a cigarette. So I missed content. Yeah, you missed content. I didn't catch him on film, but it was so funny. But I'm not planning to be here long. Just a few minutes. This guy's allowed a mobile phone and on his cigarette break, and I guess the staff. So I've seen at least 4 staff now and 2 people coming out. I always see Asian people coming out, which makes me mad because you know that they're using them, vulnerable, like just trying to manipulate the situation, if not brought them over directly. Is completely uptone. I can't even remember what that means. I know downtone is bad, uptone is supposed to be good, isn't it? So what? Got the stress test sign and another sign that looks like brochures or something. Saving the planet, old man. I mean, I'm not saying anything about him being old, I'm just saying, like, why are you wasting your time? Saving the planet. You're usually if you're upturned, you're able to get away with more bullshit. Well, I think being staff, obviously they're not C or it wouldn't be the same restrictions like you have a mobile phone. Hey mate, Google Scientology. I know I said it before, but thank you for being here, whoever's here. I didn't see all of the chat. I think Scooter Mum was here. Thank you. I'm not sure I missed people. Hit the like and subscribe if you can, if you wish. I'm going to just wander for a bit. Mad Drop Bear says it's basically me, I guess. What, you're upturned? Of course you are. We're all upturned. Hey, oh, I know what I can do. Okay, let's go for a walk. Yeah, maybe I can have an idea. Hell yeah. Tea's back. Did you wash your hair? I get so jealous about you being able to just do your own hair and get it like this bright colour. Sounds amazing. I wish I could do that. But also, I don't think I have the patience for it. Now pay me money. What do you mean, man? Pay you money for what? Yeah, it would be a lot to try and do that hair, I guess. And then to maintain that on top of that. Oh, it's normally dark brown? He says, okay. Oh, Mad Drop Bear has pronounced it. He's upturned, so we have to do whatever he says. Matt, what did I say? I said we're all upturned. We're all human beings. We all deserve the best. Value and respect. Until you prove yourself unworthy. I don't want to. Oh, Mad Drop Bear says he's more upturned. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. I don't want to get too close to this photographer / PI guy, but I kind of want to show you. But he's, yeah. He might be gone. Maybe he got his dodgy businessman and has left. I'm zoomed in, that's why it was all shaky.
Temperature's dropping.
Oh, you definitely deserve a medal, Mad. I think. Okay, there he is. I don't want him to see me. Yeah. Look, so he's just standing there with all his photography equipment and he's waiting at that driveway for someone to come out. His dodgy businessman, so he can take photos of him. Anyway, I just wanted to show you. I'm in line with, oh yeah. Yes, anyone who's been supportive and doing lots of work. Yep, Big Dick Memoratorious. Yeah, anyway, that was the guy. But he's sus on me now because I talked to him and he shoved me away. So yeah, like he's still in the same spot waiting for a car to come out so he can capture a shot. So he is looking for someone in particular. But I just thought it was weird when... Anyway. It could also be not weird. It could also be like just trying to do his job and privately without anyone interfering. Oh yes, absolutely. Share the link to the campaign. It's a very important campaign. And also, if there's any Aussies in the chat, please pay attention, please subscribe. And also, what was the other link? The campaign, and what was the other thing? About the Victorian government has just opened up submissions. They're holding an inquiry into, is it just cults? I think it's cults and their behaviour, coercive control and stuff. Vic inquiry, yes. I will put posts up. I've been busy and I haven't got around to doing stuff. The tech is leaking out of me. What tech, man? What's going on today? You have all the powers, right? There's a Sciento building. There's no one running out today, like last time. The guy's still on his phone. You got good vision. I couldn't see that. Anyway, I'm going to walk past one more time because I'm just on my way to stuff and, you know, I'm chatting to my friends. Yes, the Victorian inquiry into cults. You don't have to have been a part of one, I believe. Anyone could put in the submission. It's extremely important. It's extremely difficult to get any action on these sort of coercive groups because often they're religious groups and they tend to hide. But the thing is, crimes, regardless of whether you're a religion or not, are not okay. And the protection of children is also exempt from any sort of claim to, you know, religion. And we've seen stories of it come out recently. Yes, victims, survivors of the cult, please share your experience if you can. It helps us get as many info to them as possible and get their practices and doctrines fully investigated. 100%. Thank you for sharing. Have a What's your number two? Yeah, what's he said? That's it. But also, even if you like, even you might have a family member or a friend that's had an experience. You could submit how that. Obviously, it's going to have an effect on you, but you can give your perspective of that situation, even if the person is still in the cult, or you can give your information of what you know and what your experience. So I wonder what time they shut up shop. It might be around 6 or 7 because they make people work fucking ridiculous hours. But it'd be going on to like you know how they have the day shift staff and then the night shift. But I assume that they would close sometime around 6. The guy's gone inside now. I'm just going to go continue on my walk. That'll probably be it for today. Thanks for being here, whoever's here. And so T says, I normally close at 10 on weekdays, 6 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I wonder. I know I've seen this place closed at night, but that could have been on the weekend, so maybe they do open late. I don't know. Some guy in there. Oh, look, they've got the fucking books out. Like, that's something to be proud of. Science fiction writer. So funny how Jess was like, your science fiction religion. Fucking love it. She's so funny. I know, T, but I don't, yeah. Yep, David Miscavige has lawsuits against him. Currently.
It's been sold for 1.2.
Matt said to ask him when the author is releasing his next book. Oh, that's funny. LRH was a science fiction writer. He was also psychotic, pathological liar, and just an all-round weirdo with delusions of grandeur. Something like a cult leader, I suppose. And he also said that the way to make money is to start a religion. Because he had sold his books and he's like, that's not enough. I've got to start a religion. Then I'll be cashing it in. Oh, Matt, you're sick with the flu, I guess. That's annoying. And T says, a master hypnotist with a tiny pin. Yes, LRH was quite sadistic too, how he punished people for No reason. That's the founder of Scientology I'm talking about. And the current leader has finished lawsuits against him right now. You want to see Hyde Park a bit? Hyde Park. By the way, I do have a mask on. That's why my voice would probably sound more muffly. What the hell? What cult does she belong to? I can only talk to people I like, Mad. Sorry, but, you know, everyone's got their thing. It's a nice night. Okay, give me a second, guys.
I have no idea why.
Sorry, I'm just getting sorted. I'm sure you can hear me better now. Oh, Mad Dropper, you're so funny in the chat. Oh, I missed walking. No, we're walking to Hyde Park now. When you came on, it had only been on for like 5 or 10 minutes. Just right nearby the org. Love yous. No worries, T. Thanks for coming in. Lurking mode. Yeah, I wasn't planning to be on long anyway. I just going by. I was just walking, and I turned my camera on so I could chat to you guys. This is a war memorial in Hyde Park. Oh, mad with your typos, constantly with the typos. You would drive me insane if you were a friend of mine. I'm like, just pay attention to what you're typing. I mean, not that you're not a friend of mine, but you know what I mean. If you're texting. Mad Drop Berries. Hey, Mad Drop Bear, I forgot. I mentioned you in my comment the other day, on the weekend. Did you not see it? I'm not even going to tell you what it is. I'm going to make you go look for it. We're not friends. Yes, we are. I just met like IRL friends. Yes, I mentioned you. You got to go have a look now. It's in my post from the weekend. Did you not get a notification? You do have a channel, you know,
Like two,
which means people can mention you.
one's the car, three on the car. And fucking Ryan grabbed the box off this
Well, you're just gonna have to go see, Mad. Yeah, so this is Hyde Park, just one little bit of it. It's quite dark, so you can't see a lot, but it extends out a little bit further. It's a war memorial. Matt says, I apparently do have a channel. You're right. Yes, you do, which means I can mention you in things and you should get a notification. All right. I think I will need to finish up in a minute. Little doggy. Okay, it's bad time to catch the doggy. Last weekend was crazy for you? Oh. We had our election last weekend. Hope you get to rest up, Mad, and get better soon. It's kind of like stay warm and cozy if you have the opportunity to just rest. We've lost lots of blankets. And so Mad says, last weekend was crazy for me. It was election weekend and I was trying to only have one democracy sausage. So, yeah, I mean, too many democracy sausages in one weekend, you know, that is a crazy weekend. How can you handle it all? It's part of the, I don't know, that looks weird, but it's part of the memorial thing. So I assume you saw my post, Mad? In real life. Oh, I know, right, sorry. I'm reading the acronyms wrong. Oh, you're funny. I was about to type in a little sausage hot dog emoji, and then I realised I'm on live. I can't do my own comments. No, you. You got to answer me before I hop off. Did you see my post? I was ripped off, Mad. Ripped off. I got to find new places to go. So apparently I heard that, I think on Facebook or something, there's a page where you can put down which schools and which election places have the sausages. And I'm like, damn it, I should have looked before just going to the most convenient spot. Hold on, have to switch. Oh, you don't have to look down, but Don't look now, but when you see it, yeah. Last weekend, it was a lot of work just only trying to stick to one democracy sausage. And for all the non-Aussies out there, should I explain what that means, Mad? Okay, we just had our national election. Our elections are usually held, well, they're always held on Saturday, and they're usually held at schools, like public schools and stuff, because obviously they're available on a Saturday, and other types of community centres. And a lot of the schools and local groups would do little fundraisers, so they put on like a sausage sizzle, or sell like cakes and things like that. So it's become now tradition that when you go to vote, it's like a rite of passage that you get to have a sausage sizzle or a hot dog or whatever it is, which we call now a democracy sausage. I mean, you know you're living in a good country when that's what the elections are about. And I say that with gratitude. Okay, Mad, don't worry, I'll message you later. It's on my YouTube page. If you go to posts, it should be the last one there, but I'll message you. Nasty Nathaniel says howdy. Oh, hi. I just did a short post, just a short video going past the Scientology organisation in Sydney. And yeah, just doing some documentation. Please, I'm about to pop off in a moment. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for chatting, contributing, having my back, and hit like and subscribe if you wish, and see more Aussie content. If you this video isn't very long, so if you want to go back a bit, you can see the Scientology org. Take care, everyone. Have a good night, morning, afternoon. Bye.